Okay, so basically you want to.
From this IT actually, this when we actually get the project from my marketing team, we have been assigned budgets and at the time the cost and time has been assigned, and the client requirements have been set to us, and it is our responsibility to actually plan the project for the time within the budget, and then to see that the deliveries are met on time. And this all takes, all the client interactions in between, all the other third-party interactions, material coordination, all this goes on in between. This is just a process of that.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is, I'm totally new to this IT. So even if you're going to use some IT terms, it's going to go over my head. So because I've moved here, I came here as a dependent to my wife, and because I don't have any other option, I'm going with this because I was told that this is my closest shot based on my experience as a project manager.
So who has basically recommended you this BA training? Is it your own choice or somebody recommended you?
No, the consultant who was filing for my H1 has recommended all this actually, and he has also not recommended, but he has filed for my H1 as for a BA role, and he was actually pretty confident that he might get me in project management also. But I want to keep myself prepared for the worst. That's why I just want to take a course and keep myself updated.
Okay, so you basically want to be ready with that situation.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm okay. That is okay, but I'm still not able to understand. This time he has filed your H1B is little surprising because
No, I've already
H1B
got through the H1. Even my this is also approved actually.
Oh, it's approved. Okay,
It's
fine.
approved.
Okay. Then it's okay. Then you are good to go. Okay.
Then yeah, that's what I think I'll be attending interviews in another month's time. So I just don't want to go sit there.
I understand. Yeah. So probably in the month of October they will open up, and then you will have your final H1B with you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And
okay, fine.
No, just one question I have. Is this the right change? Because having a project management background and doing a BA, do I have any relation in these two, or are these two very different?
Yeah, sure. So I will give you that all. I can understand. That's the reason I was trying to understand your background, so that accordingly I will help you to suggest you. So this particular the training session that we have today, this is also to help you, in terms of counseling you, to help you, to advise you, to guide you, and what exactly is going on in the business. So I can understand your perspective now. That's the reason I put so many questions in front of you, so that I can understand, what exactly you're expecting, what challenges you're facing, what is the reason for doing the BA training. So, okay, so first of all, the advice that you have received from your consultancy, it's a good advice. Okay, it's not a wrong advice, or it's not going to be a situation where there is no value add. Okay, it's definitely going to be a value add. BA is one of the hottest job in the market. Okay, just like you have SAP or any other technologies. In the same way, BA is very hot in the market. Okay, the average salary for the BA, it may start from 80,000 and it may land up like 200,000. Okay, completely depends on your previous experience, completely depends on the company also, because if the company is not having, or if the company is not an MNC company, then in that case, they'll not have a big slot. And obviously, how exactly you're able to sell yourself in the interview.
Okay, get that.
So these are the 3 points in which you will be able to get the job as a BA. Okay, do you hold any MBA degree?
Yes, I do. In general management actually.
General management. Okay. So then it becomes a plus for you, because if you are an MBA, then it's a value add again, because they look out for the people who are either experienced into industry, irrespective of IT or irrespective of, that's fine, as long as you are experienced, because they want someone who is mature enough to take up the role. Okay, because this particular BA role comes with lot of roles, lot of responsibilities, lot of maturity. Okay, people handling, customer relationship management, all this comes into picture. Okay, so that is why they prefer people from the MBA background. However, MBA is not mandatory, but if you have an MBA and if you have an experience, that becomes a lot of plus point for you. So in your case, you hold MBA. Okay, yes. You hold experience. Okay, you are also almost in the stage where you will be getting the visa. So I think all the points are in favor for you, so you don't need to worry about it. Is what I can suggest you. Okay. Secondly, see, project manager has a lot of tasks to do. Okay, there is a big world of the project management. Do you also hold some project management certificates?
No, actually, I'm planning to take it next month, the PMP certification, which is done. I've got the PDUs, but
Hmm.
I had to take the certification exam, which I'm in plan to take next month, actually.
Okay, so have you already gone through the PMP training?
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm sure you might be aware about that from 1st of November the syllabus is changing. So if you
Yes, I
want to
do. Yeah,
appear
yeah.
it,
Mm.
you have to appear it before that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. So if you are planning for PMP and you are going for the BA role, it's not going to help you. Okay,
I actually wanted to,
PMP.
yeah, I mean, I know that, but I wanted to keep myself updated in all aspects so that I don't miss out anything.
No,
Uh,
that is okay. See, updating is definitely, it's a good thing to do.
mm,
And but when you try to sell yourself in the market,
mm-hmm.
because when you do PMP is only for the project managers, okay?
Exactly.
If
Yes,
you
yes.
are working as a BA, PMP will not going to add value add because BA perspective and project management perspective is completely different.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
project managers wants you to take the control of the entire industry. Just an example. Okay,
Mm,
control over the overall project, but BA is one part of it. So previously it used to happen where one project manager was used to handle one project. Okay,
okay.
at
Okay.
that time he was interacting with the client directly. So in a way, the BA work was to be taken care by the project manager itself. But now the condition is, in reality, on ground, in IT companies, that one project manager is expected to handle 4 projects, 5 projects, or even like 8 projects. So then it becomes difficult for him to be 100% interested and 100% active on each and every project. That is the reason why BA has come into picture. Okay,
Okay.
but
Okay.
as a BA, you can work as a project coordinator. Okay, as a BA, you can in future work as a proper project manager also. So this can be one of your career path if you are interested to go into project management. But if you come into BA world is completely different. BA world is much more interested. Project management is more like just managing things, but BA is more is having more scope for it. Okay,
Okay.
it mostly the people who loves to travel a lot, because this can be one of your interview questions when you go, and they can
Mm-hmm.
ask you that are you flexible to travel, are you open to travel.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, some of the projects they need 100% travel, some of the projects they just need 30-70. Okay, so
Okay.
depends from project to project and company to company,
Okay.
but BA is going to give you a lot of exposure definitely. Okay,
Oh, okay. Okay.
so if you only want to become a project manager, because PMP comes with a huge cost. Okay,
Yes. Yes, it does.
yeah, so the reason why I'm able to advise you on PMP is that I'm PMP certified, and
Okay.
I also take up the trainings on PMP, on business analyst, or all these different aspects. I take up the training, and I'm
Okay.
also in industry for almost like past 15 years. So on
Okay.
my experience on the ground reality, I'm advising you. So if you're going for PMP, okay, then in that case, it will make your career into project management. Okay, but if
Okay.
you wanted to go into BA, then PMP is not going to help you.
Okay.
Okay, until unless you plan your career into project manager, or if in future you want to aspire for the project manager, then it will help you.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
if you want to make your career in BA, what you can do, you can go for another certification which is
Mm-hmm.
from the IIBA. I'm
Okay.
just writing in it on our common chat window. So there is a website called as iiba.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can just make your free user ID and a free password, and you will start getting a lot of email alerts. So this particular is a vendor, IIB is a vendor who offers certification and business analyst. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so the certification name is called as CBAP. The another certification name is called as CCBA. These are the two certifications. You can just
Okay.
explore them in the website, and you will get a lot of information. So
Okay. So
if
once
you
I
want
finish
to
this
do,
course, will I be ready with this, or do I have to take in some other courses or something like that for the certification?
see, this training that I'm going to give you, this training will make you ready for the job.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so this training is going to relate your project management concepts in a way what you might have studied, because I'm going to align this training in that way. So
Mm.
some of your project management concepts, the BA concepts, all that will be related. Plus, this training is dedicated for the people who wants to build up their career into IT. So you're one of your concern, right? That you are new to IT, you'll not be able to understand. This will be
Yes.
covered in the training. That's the reason my course title itself is IT Business Analyst course. So people who wants to build their career into IT business analyst, or people who are from the non-IT background, because I'm covering the IT fundamentals as one of my topics.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to do some BA certification, you can explore these websites. I will be sharing some ebooks with you. So what I'm going to give you as part of this training, I'm going to make you, basically I'm going to take you through the journey of the BA. So what happens when you get onboarded in the project? Okay,
Okay.
even before you onboarded in the projects, what are the things that goes behind what
Mm.
project manager does? You can very well understand since you are in a way playing that role.
Mm.
So what happens behind, how the things happen, that once PA is onboarded, what exactly you will be going to see, how exactly you will be facing the challenges or situation, whom you need to interact, whom you need not to interact. Okay, all that I will be covering as part of the training. So I'll be providing you enough study material. Other than this training, if you want to invest in any other study material, I don't advise. Okay,
Okay.
because I provide sufficient study materials. You'll be getting all the ebooks, you'll be getting all these PPTs, case studies, even I'll be covering some of the couple of case studies also that will
Okay.
help you to understand the different aspects of the BA. I will help you to also understand how as a BA you can evolve into different career. Okay, BA is a
Okay.
big umbrella, and under that big umbrella you can play a different role. Okay, varieties of role where you don't get this kind of flexibility in any other role. Okay, you take any technology, you will one day or the last day you will only land up being a developer.
Okay.
Okay, but BA does not have that restriction. BA gives you a lot of opportunities. So as a BA you can wear multiple hats. Like 6 months you can play a different role still being a BA, still being a tag of BA. The next 6 months you can play a different role, still again wearing the tag of BA. So there's a lot of scope of for BA. Even you don't get this kind of opportunity in project management. Once a project manager will always be a project manager. Okay, every time you will be still doing that schedule variances, you will work on your time, cost, quality, you will take care of all these 10 fundamentals that we have from the project management
Mm.
perspective, like risk management and all that. But BA has lot, it is a completely different aspects.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Other than that, whatever the documents that you have to create as a BA, I will be also sharing those templates with you. I will be giving you sufficient example. I'll help you to understand how to create those documents. Who is going to help you to create those documents, how you can create those documents. Okay, so today I'm just going to give you a walkthrough with what is there as part of the training. Okay,
Okay.
so first of all, we'll start with the session 1. So it talks about the fundamentals of the BA, where I will help you to understand the roles and responsibilities of the BA. What exactly is the concepts of stakeholders? So I'm sure you have done the PMP, so you might be knowing what stakeholder is all about, what
Yes.
exactly
Yes.
the
Mm.
concepts. If you don't mind, may I know through whom you have done the PMP training?
I've done the PMP training in India actually. My company where I was working,
Okay.
they have gone through this PMI, and a person from PMI had and given us that the 36 hours PDUs which are required.
Mm-hmm.
They gave that PDU certification and some study material. It's a private company, and based on that, I was actually planning to do PMP before coming here, but things happened so fast that I didn't have a choice. So I'm just planning to go through that and take it next month.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, fine. So stakeholder will be, in a way I talk about stakeholder from the project management perspective.
Mm.
So it's going to be first session, it will be all about giving you an introduction, making you understand the different aspects, plus how you can build your career as a BA, what will be your career ladder that I'm going to talk about. In session 2, I will be only talking about from the domain perspective. So what all the different domains that are available in the market, how you can build your career into those domains. Okay, if
Mm.
you're looking, let's say you are only interested for banking. So how you can build your career into banking, with all certifications you can go for. Okay,
Okay.
so specifically for your particular location, then we'll talk about that particular certifications. So I'll giving you more insights in terms of the domain.
Okay.
Session 3 will be all about giving you the overview of the IT companies. So what happens in the IT companies, what are the different terminologies and all that that you should be aware about, the basic knowledge on the projects that you should be aware about. Okay, so
Okay.
hierarchy structure, whom you're going to report, what will be your project structure, whom you will be working along with it. Okay, what kind of your roles and responsibilities, or what are the things that you need to take care as a PM. Okay, so initially 3 sessions, first 2 3 will be based on the fundamentals. Okay, this
Okay.
is just to make you comfortable, make you understand, because since you are coming from that project management mindset, it will take you some time to get into that BA mindset. Okay, but when you go back and you prepare for the PMP, you have to again go back from the BA mindset to the PMP mindset. Okay, that is more into project management mindset. Okay, in a way, BA is doing a coordination work. Okay, but project manager is more of kind of authority or who holds the lot of accountability with him. Okay,
Yeah.
but BA does not have much of accountability. Okay, so you have to keep this thought in mind while going through that training.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
from session 4, I'll be talking about like as a BA, you can also play the role of the consultant. How exactly you can play the role of the consultant? What this role is all about? What are the different techniques that you have to apply on ground when you will be playing the role of the consultant? So there I will be giving you example for the different IT companies that are existing in market. Okay, like for an example, what kind of business does TCS is doing, or what kind of business let's say Accenture is doing. Accenture is an MNC company, TCS is more Indian company.
Okay.
Okay, so what is basically the difference between both the companies? Or let's say what is the difference between the Microsoft and Google? Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so those kind of difference of the companies also to make you understand what is the role of the BA. So if you go into Google, your role will be of the BA will be different. Or if you go into company like TCS or Accenture, your role for the BA will be different.
Okay.
Okay, so from company to company, this role depends.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. After that, we'll be seeing, okay, so after that, we'll see, how exactly these people go outside, they bid for the project, what is the procedure for that. So we'll be seeing the bidding process. Okay, as a project manager or as a business analyst, what will be your role in that? So I will be explaining you from both the angle, from the project manager perspective and from the BA perspective both. But once you get that particular project, then how to build that software? Okay, what are the different ways to build that software? So in industry, we have multiple ways of building the software. Nowadays, every day, every company, they have a different approach. So let's say if you work in DCS, they have a different approach. If you work, let's say in Microsoft, they have a different approach. Okay, so what are the different approaches? So I will be covering 5 different methodologies. Okay, waterfall, agile, scrum, and RUP and spiral.
Okay.
Spiral is something which is not over here, but it is a part of the training. So 5 models I will cover.
But nowadays, I hear or believe that Scrum is the one which is majorly used, right?
Yes, but most of the projects, they get started into agile model, but they
Okay.
get turned into waterfall.
Okay. Okay.
That is the ground reality, because it if you want to implement agile project, you need a lot of commitment, you need a lot of collaboration from the client side also and from the IT company side also. So initially, just to give a kind of feel, everyone agrees and they get started with the agile project, but later on they realize that they cannot give so much of time, the client is not having that much of bandwidth, then it becomes a challenge. Then they have to turn the waterfall into agile.
Okay.
So 90% projects start
Mm.
from agile and turn into waterfall.
Okay.
90%. Okay.
Okay.
But I will explain you how the entire Scrum model works.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Then we'll be saying, so as a BA, your core major role is all about requirements. Okay. That is one of the major role for the BA. So you have to understand requirement in and out. Okay. So what exactly is requirement is all about? What are the different types of requirements? Then what is the planning that you need to do for the requirement? So how you can gather those requirements from the client, how you can understand those requirements from the client, what will be the action item from your end. Okay, so what techniques you can apply? So techniques like document analysis, interviewing, brainstorming, group discussion, JAT session, workshops, there are different techniques. So what is the approach of applying those techniques? In what condition you have to apply those techniques? Okay, what is the step-by-step approach of doing that? And what will be you doing as a BA in that particular technique when you will apply that. Okay, so whatever that you are going to study as part of the training, okay, this is 100% of the BA, but on ground, okay, I'm saying on ground, this is also applicable to the PMP also. Okay, so on ground when you work, you may just land up applying only 30% or 40% for it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is an on-ground reality. Until unless the company is very much specific, okay, they have the certain standards which are being set by that organization and it's a mandate for everyone to apply, then only people apply. But on ground reality, 30% or 40% is what people apply.
Okay.
Okay, being a manager, you may apply it like 50-60% of it because you're the only single entity. Okay, you are the one single manager for the entire project, but BA has a team of the people to work. So in that case, the entire BA roles and responsibility that you're going to study, it gets distributed. So in that case, whatever that you're going to study, you may just apply 20% for it in first project. Then in second project, you may apply another 20% for it. Okay,
Okay.
because the work gets distributed among the team.
Okay.
Okay, but it is not applicable to manager because one project manager is the person who handles the entire project. So he has to think from the start till the end of the project. So that is from the initiation of the project till the closure of the project.
Okay.
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 Then okay, so from session 8, I'll be talking about all these different documents that you have to create as a BA. Okay, so RTM is one of the document which you might have seen in PMP. Then you might have seen the change management process, how exactly the change
Yeah.
is being executed, right? Then you might have seen the impact analysis, which is being again executed as part of the change management. Okay,
Okay.
so all these we will see, but other than that, what is the document that you'll have to work on? Okay, as a BA. So as a BA, BRD is one document that is important. Then RTM is another document that is important. Okay, there are other documents like change log is another document, stakeholder document is another document, SRS, FSD, SRS called a software requirement specification, function specification documents. Okay, all these session 8 and session 9, I'll be only talking about the documents that you have to create.
Okay.
Okay, session 10, I will be talking about the tool. So as a BA, you have to be working on, in the same way you have MS Project, right? You use in management. In the same way, we use another Microsoft tool for BA, which is called as MS Visio.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to install that Visio on your system. I will be sharing the step-by-step approach for it with you. And then I'll be giving you a couple of case studies. I will help you to understand that. And there will be a couple of assignments to understand the UML.
Okay.
UML is the Unified Modeling Language.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Session 11, I will be covering parallelly with the documents that I'll be sharing with you and explaining it to you. And the last session will be all about the testing. Okay. So as a BA, you should also be aware about what exactly testing is all about. Okay. What you can do into testing, what will be your role into testing. And as a BA, you have another scope or another future into testing.
Okay.
Okay, so how you can build that role? Like for an example, you are looking for the BA, okay, or let's say you are looking for the project manager, then you are looking for the BA job. Okay, you have played the BA job, and now suddenly you feel that testing is something in which you are interested, or let's say you wanted to try testing. So how you can do that? Okay, so I'll be covering up the fundamentals for you. Okay, interview job preparation will be from the day one. That is from the first day itself. I will be only talking from the interview perspective and on ground. Okay, so in a way to make you ready from the job perspective. So this is not like going to be a theory session where I'm just sharing the concepts with you. It's more going to be a discussion. It's more going to give you a real-time situation to make you understand and to in a way to also make you ready and start thinking from the BA perspective, so that when actually you land up as a job as a BA, you don't feel that you are completely new to the system. Okay, you will develop a mindset for it. Okay, and the last is the topic based study materials you will receive from me. So this entire training is going to be for around 12 to 14 sessions. Since it's more going to be one-to-one, like in this particular batch you are the only students. Otherwise, if the student count is huge, then the time increases. Now since you are only alone, so I can give my entire time and I can answer your queries right away. Okay, I will be also sharing my email ID. So if you have any questions from the training perspective, you can reach out to me. In terms of making any payment or enrollment, you have to get in touch with the training consultancy. Okay, this is my email ID. So you will be getting all these study materials. So whatever that we complete for the day, you will get an email alerts from my end saying that please download this study material. You can download that particular study material. And whatever book that I recommend, I will be also sharing, a lot of ebooks. So around 12 to 15 ebooks I will be sharing with you. So I will advise you on what book you need to study, which page you need to study, plus which all books also you can study if you want to go for some business analyst certification. Okay, I'll be sharing those books also. Okay. So this is all about the training that I'm going to cover. So you have any questions?
No, it actually sounds good. Let's see.
Okay, so let me then just give you a quick walkthrough with the BA career. So as a BA, what exactly you can do?
Okay.
So during this particular training, if I want you to start building a good writing skills and good listening skills. Okay, so please focus on these two
Okay.
skills, because when you will be going and visiting the client, so for an example, when you start, even if you plan to join as a manager also, that time also you will be required to be very active listener, plus very good in remembering things, very good in writing, very speed up writing. You should be able to make up notes, like you go for the client meeting for, let's say, half an hour. So you should be able to utilize that half an hour in the best way.
Okay.
So as a BA, what are the different, job tag or the designation that you can go for? So basically it start with like BA, as a junior BA you can say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with like zero experience, then you enter as an associate BA with some, 1.5, 2 years of experience. Okay. Around 5 years of experience, you can work as a senior BA. Around 8 years or 10 years, you can work as a lead BA. Okay.
Okay.
Anything above 12 or 15 is called as principal BA. So principal BA is the highest designation that you can achieve, and it is equivalent to just like the manager, project manager.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So some companies, they don't call BA as a BA. BA is called as consultant. Okay. So
Okay.
when you look out for the job, if you're searching the job on your own, you can start looking for senior consultant, okay, or associate consultant. But when you look out into the job description, it will be talking for the BA.
Okay. So even if I have a work experience of about 8 years, I'll be going as an entry level fresher MBA, is it?
No, I will not advise you. I would advise you to go with the experience. Okay, I will advise you on. See, as a BA, in a way, you are somehow the other way playing some roles and responsibilities. Because I said BA is some part of the project management, not 100% part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in a way, if you're working as a BA, you are actually doing 20% or around 22% work of the project manager.
Okay. So
Okay,
project
so
management is generally, I mean, coordination and controlling, out of which only coordination you're doing here, right?
yes, coordination and mostly to, handle up the client working on those requirements.
Okay.
Okay, see,
Okay.
manager is more like controlling overall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but BA is more like coordination. So there is a difference between controlling and coordination.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So other than that, how exactly your BA career path will be? Okay, so I'm giving you the overall insight of
Okay.
what
Okay.
I'm going to see in the future. Okay, so there are a lot of people, so people like you, even I get students, who are into mechanical engineer or who are into HR for past 10 years, 12 years, but now they wanted to switch their career and be something which is an emerging.
Okay.
So there are people coming from different backgrounds. There are people coming who are domain expert, okay, insurance expert, banking expert. Now they want to get into IT company as a BA. So a lot of people get there. So there is no restriction of age, there is no restriction of time or experience.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Plus, there are people, who are just fresh out of MBA. They wanted to go for BA. They are also eligible. Okay. Or people, who are working as a developer or who are working as a tester. They can also look out for the BA career. So BA gives an equal opportunity and equal platform to everyone. That is the reason why your training consultancy has advised you. But this kind of flexibility, you don't get it anywhere, where everyone and anyone is welcome, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you enter as a business analyst over here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then based on how you progress, how you're able to play the role, you can go for senior or lead BA role.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, or if you're not even interested, let's say you work as a IT business analyst for 1 year. Now you don't really want to work into more client facing role, rather than you are more interested into sales. So you can work as a sales business analyst. Okay, you can work as a business development executive. Okay,
Okay.
where you will be more involved in bidding for the project, winning the project, getting the project. So there you can use your, MBA skills.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Plus
get it.
you, so you will not be completely out of BA. You will be still a BA. You will be 50% BA plus 50% your new role as a sales business analyst.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, same is applicable to marketing business analyst also.
Okay.
Okay, but if you want to continue with your BA career, then you can still go, or you can become a consulting, okay, or you can go as an SME role. SME is more of the subject matter expert, because couple of years when you practice the same subject, you become a subject matter expert, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so even in future, so let's say you are done with the coordination work. Now you just want to act as an expert. So now you can look out for the subject matter expert job. There also pay scale is very high, because there you are hired on your experience and on your expertise level.
Okay.
Okay, so SME is another job which you can look out for as a BA. So you don't get these so many career paths as a BA, okay, anywhere else. Another role you can look out for is consultant. Okay, so you
Okay.
have got certain experience, you have got certain exposure, okay, you have worked with different clients. Now you can start giving the advice to your clients. So let's say you work in Accenture, okay, you have got client named as Microsoft. So you can work as a consultant from Accenture to Microsoft,
Okay.
okay, or from Accenture to Google, like that.
Okay.
So it's more called as business process reengineering or business consultant.
Okay.
Okay, so you will be still a BA but playing a different role of a consultant.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, later on if you want to move into management, you can go more of the product manager role or into vendor management where you are uh, managing different vendors, because these days what happens that one IT company will not be awarded with the entire end-to-end project. These days, you know, clients are what they will do, they will give development to, let's say, TCS. They will give business analyst works to Accenture. Then they will give testing work to Cognizant. So like that, these days IT companies is getting that divided work. They are not getting end-to-end work. So there a vendor management is required, because all of these are vendors, right?
Yes. Okay.
They are giving their supplies to the client, that is Microsoft.
Okay.
And if in future you wanted to move into very senior role, then you can work as a CTO, that is Chief Technical Officer. Okay, and he's the person who directly reports to CEO.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
or if in case you don't want to go into that, then you can also work yourself as a freelancer consultant. Okay, so then you can directly get hired on the contract payroll for the different companies in US.
Okay.
Okay, your per hour rate can be, see, it can start from, if you work as a freelancer consultant, it can start from like $10 and it may land up like $150 per hour,
Based on your experience.
based on your experience, completely based on your experience, based on your exposure. But
Okay.
freelancer consulting will come over the time. It will take many years.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm giving you the entire career path. This is the way how you can build your career.
Okay.
Okay, you have any questions?
No.
Yeah, does it gives you more insight? Is it helpful?
Yes. It definitely does. I mean,
Okay.
in a software company, what will be the saturation point for a BA?
You mean saturation point for the career?
Yeah, for the career.
See, IT company, that is the best advantage. See, IT gives you a lot of opportunities. Why? Because IT companies are more like of a consultant, okay? They may 1 year be doing one project for Microsoft. Next year, they might be doing one project for HSBC. So they
Okay.
keep on getting a lot of projects. So there you have much more huge scope for BA, rather than if you go for some product-based company. Because product-based company, you know, they are building on the same product. So Microsoft is building that same MS Office, which was being developed 10 years back also. It's just that the graphics are different and now it's much more user-friendly. But end product is the same, right? So you're not doing some innovation.
Okay.
So
No, I just
from
wanted to
the,
understand that. I just want to understand that I'm changing my career path at this time. After 8 to 10 years, I don't want to reach a saturation point where again I have to change my career path. I mean, so I just
see,
want to.
okay, I can understand your point, but see, giving you the real-time ground. Nowadays, technology is coming so many. There are hundreds of technologies in place, and the thing is that you have to keep updating yourself.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So 8 years down the line, 10 years down the line, nobody can give you that picture. Even
uh,
if you work as a manager also, you know, 10 years down the line, you will get saturated because you will get bored with the same work.
okay.
Okay, but best part is that, you know, you have a lot of different opportunities as a BA. You get a lot of different exposure and you can play multiple roles. That is the best part.
Okay.
Okay, but your saturation point can be max to max will be the principal BAs, like I said.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay, if not principal BA, you can go for senior role like CTO.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but over the time you have to keep on upgrading yourself, because these days, uh, things are so much there. There's cloud, there is big data, there's lots of things of coming
Yeah,
up.
that I definitely understand. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is the challenge. But see, concepts which are remaining today will remain same after 10 years also for BA.
Okay.
That is the best part. If you put cream on top of it, that will be the best.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you have to keep on learning things. You have to keep on evolving as IT grows or as industry grows.
Okay.
But concept will remain the same. That is the best part in BA. Okay,
Okay.
but again, that is not applicable if you learn any technology. Even after 1 year, technology is changing. So 10 years is a huge time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions?
No, no, no. Thank you.
Okay. So how are you finding it overall?
I mean, I'm finding it quite interesting. I'm totally new to this, so I'm okay, learning a lot. I'm actually totally new to this career path of BA. I'm just
Okay.
understanding the things.
Okay. No problem. So I'm just keeping it very light for you, Riaz. I was just giving you an overview, making you understand what is the different career path and all that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, you can go with the pace. If at all I'm not catching up, I'll just get back to you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. So one thing is that I do not provide any recordings. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm associated with a lot of international bodies, so I cannot provide any recordings to you. But
Okay.
if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me n number of times.
Yeah, definitely will. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Like for an example, I've completed some topic today, and by the end of the training or middle of the training, you want me to explain it again, please feel free to ask me a number of times.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I have
Okay.
provided you with my email ID. So if you have any questions, you know, over the time, please feel free to drop me an email. Okay. I'll try to reply you as early as possible.
Yes, yes, I'll do that.
Okay. So Riaz, today I'm just keeping it very light. So initially few days I'll just keep it very light. And as I see that you are more comfortable and you're evolving, then I will start expanding those topics and start making it little complicated. But I don't make my training very complicated because I want you to understand the concept.
Yeah, fair enough.
What I feel is that concept is what actually makes you good or makes you bad. It's all the game of concepts. Like in BMP also, it's all the game of concept. If
Okay.
you're able to understand the concept, you know where exactly you even don't need any kind of mind map, because you can understand which technique you have to apply at what particular stage, right?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So in the same way, I put me also in terms of the concepts. If you're able to catch the concept in this training, then believe me, you don't need to even revise it. Okay, just be 100% active and bindas, confidently go for any interview. You'll be able to crack it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
So with this, I will wind up for today. You have any
Okay.
questions? I can go ahead and answer it.
Nothing as of now.
Okay. So I'll connect with you tomorrow also.
Okay. And I
Yeah.
mean, you will be sharing these slides. Do you have a mail ID or something? I mean,
Yeah,
how
I
would?
don't have your email ID. Can you please type it in the chat window?
Yeah, 1 second. You got that?
Yeah, I just got your email ID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're going to send these slides and whatever study material, I mean, through this email, right?
Yes, you will be getting those. See, slowly we'll get it. The moment we start completing the topics, you will start getting those email alerts, everything from mine.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay,
you don't need to worry about it. Okay, and
okay,
don't worry about the trainings and interview. But by towards this particular training, you will be very confident about it. I'm saying I'm confident because I get that feedback from the students.
I'm just looking forward to that.
Don't worry. Okay.
That-
Can you please drop me a test mail if you don't mind?
yes, I will. 1 second.
Yeah, sometimes I just
And yours is actually swathitrainings@gmail.com, right?
no, Swati BA trainer. I just typed it in the chat
Uh,
window.
1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I've just sent you a mail.
Okay.
You got that?
Uh, yeah, I got it. Yeah.